Hello.
Hi.
Shante, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good. Thank you for letting me stop by again.
No problem, my pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Hi.
How are you?
Good
Thanks
morning.
for letting me come over.
Welcome.
Nice to see you. Thank you for letting me be here.
Yes, you're so welcome.
You're smart. I should have taken my shoes off.
We don't need those.
That was smart.
It's been very tough trying to balance motherhood, to try to be professional and reach my dreams and reach my goals. So having 5 children, I have to learn how to meet each and every one of their needs and be a mother to them individually.
So I know one of the things that we've talked about before is just housing.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about how that is for you.
It's been a struggle. I can't find housing. We've experienced homelessness before. And it's stressful for my children because it's like, well, where do we go? Yes, yeah. And they do know. So I try to find what they are interested in and encourage them to pursue that so that when we have times that's stressful, we can say, okay, let's let this be our focus. Right. We can cry, we can be angry and frustrated, and then we're going to move forward and have a positive focus on something to look at.
I didn't have stability. I didn't have parents that really taught me or had goals for me. You know, I feel like if we had more places that were more easily accessible to families, and the knowledge was out there more, you know, we'd have less CPS cases. A lot of them are from lack of resources or lack of, you know, knowledge to get those resources, and they're everywhere. Just people either can't get there or they don't know about them.
My mother wasn't born poor. My mother grew up in a middle-class family. But you would never know it because we was in every hood in the city where we lived because of her decisions that she made. And she was a great mom, but she was also young once. The first time that they asked me, what did I need help with, I couldn't give them an answer at all. I don't know. Because it was frustrating. Like, I needed everything. And I'm like, you know, I've been through this before. Like, needing help and told I can't have it, you know, or I don't make enough, or
make too much.
Or I make too much. It was super frustrating to keep asking. And then eventually I stopped asking because you get tired. You don't want to keep hearing no.
When you don't meet the requirements, it can be hard, you know, it can be very challenging because it's like, well, what do I do? How do I do this?
Right, and you just said something that I think is such a challenge because the way the income levels are set for some of the benefits, you can't, if you exceed that, then you risk losing it, but yet you want to, I mean, you're a mother that wants to achieve.
Yes, I want to have my own mobile salon.
I'm like, that's great. Would you go everywhere?
Yes, I would go everywhere that I can take that salon. It will totally be life-changing for me and my family.
When you actually are clear in what you need help in, that means you already know where you're going. Mm-hmm. So, and you actually have a real plan. That's when I think it's the best time to be helped because that's when you're excited almost. That's when you have the hope.
Just seeing everything my kids try hard to do or I try to help them with, you know, when they succeed and they recognize it and you get to be happy with them is probably one of the most rewarding things. So just me being here today is because of them. I don't want to waste, you know, everything that's been given to me. So
we just have to be willing. And the more we're willing and really give time to listen, we can see individuals who are really wanting to do better with themselves and make it happen.